Mm, maybe about 20 years ago. Okay, so we are live here. It's not showing up. Oh, here it is. Oh, here it is. Thanks, Minnie.
Come join the fun. Join us on the journey where the magic's begun. We'll explore the parks and tell stories too. With Aloha DIS, the magic's all for you. In each new video, the fun begins. From the castle's glow to the ocean winds. We're here to share, to laugh and play. On Aloha DIS, it's excitement every day. Aloha DIS, where dreams come true. We'll bring the magic right to you. From island vibes and skies of blue. On Aloha DIS, it's excitement every day. Aloha DIS, where dreams come true. We'll bring the magic right to you. From island vibes and skies of blue. On every show, there's something new. Aloha DIS, your Disney guide. Come with us on this magical ride. From Hawaii shores to Disney's gates. Let's share the joy together and see what awaits.
Aloha. Welcome to our practice show and testing. I guess that's what we're doing is testing all the equipment, which includes this error message I have right now. It
Oh
says,
no.
please use a keyframe frequency of 4. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what that means. 4 seconds or less. Okay, so something's not working right on the YouTube side. But
Oh,
again, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I'm Dr. Aaron Chef. This is Dr. Mom.
Dr. Mom, 808.
Yeah. And so I know you're helping us test out some things, but we're going to practice as well. I think if you are in our Twitch stream and you're like, a lot of our friends are here on this side, would you mind checking to see how we look on the YouTube side at Aloha DIS? And maybe even see if you can chat because I don't know how that works because we've always done Twitch.
Oh,
And
okay.
this is the first time we're doing YouTube, other than our face reveal.
Oh,
But that was on our phone, so this is all, again, pretty new. But I gotta figure this. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not being sent sent often enough, which can cause buffering.
oh, okay.
Okay, So
This is so fancy.
so this is the things that hi Minnie. Okay, so
Oh,
Minnie's
hi,
on the
Minnie.
um Minnie's
Aloha.
on the YouTube side, but she said
Oh,
hello, so the chat's not showing up on our side here.
okay.
So that means I think we gotta keep two windows open, one for Twitch and one for the other side. Okay,
Volume low.
volume is low. See,
Okay.
that's the thing too.
Ha,
I gotta bump up my volume.
you've got to change it every time, huh? Okay.
Yeah, that's probably what it is then. Where's okay? So that's see. I'm wondering if we can't live stream YouTube and Twitch at the same time
Oh, okay.
because it's too much on the it's going to be too much on the computer. But because I'm locked up,
Oh, okay.
yeah, this I can't change anything right now. Okay, so that's not good.
I
Let's
was.
switch to. Oh yeah, like our whole thing broke.
Oh no.
I mean, they can see us, and I can change the volume a little bit. But as far as Prism Live Studio, it it died. I I'm clicking on everything, and it's not working.
Uh-oh. And that's on the YouTube side?
No, this is our broadcasts thing.
Okay.
Which okay, so what's happening right now is we are multi-streaming. So one source is going over to Twitch, one source is going over to YouTube. I can see that we have people on both sides watching, but
Cool.
as far as
Welcome.
controlling anything right now, it's not working. But they can see us, and I'm not sure how the volume is now. If you can hear us as well. Oh, we're getting a lot of parts too.
Oh, thank you for joining us. And just helping us to fine tune this.
Yeah, this is all testing.
This is it's a major test. So, as you can see.
Yeah. So we're not using OBS. We're using Prism Live Studio, which is what we use on our phone when we're at the parks too. And we were multicasting from the phone, which is hilarious because
Oh.
that device works, but this device is not. It just crashed on us, which I don't know how to fix it because if I shut it down, it's going to shut down the whole stream. I think that's what it is. So, but again, maybe the first thing to ask is, can you hear me and Dr. Mom, and is it sounding okay? So, oh, there's ads.
Ads. Right when you get it working.
Okay, so there's ads on the Twitch side, so I might have
Okay.
to.
Oh, right,
do
because
some-
then they're like not synced up.
Well,
Okay.
they're
Yeah, they're
different.
totally different.
And also, what happened was that we restarted the stream, so they have a whole set of new ads coming on the stream.
Oh.
Volume is still low for actually. Okay, so Dr. Mom is really good. I think that's. I wonder if I can manually change it. How's that? Is that any better? You're trying to convince Matthew. Okay, I'm still quiet.
Disney World is oh my gosh,
How's
Disney
that?
World
Is
is
that
so
any
amazing.
better on the sound? And because everything's
You are
locked up,
still
I
quiet.
can't even move the chat because
Uh-oh.
it's connected to.
Yikes. Okay.
No. Okay, so if that's not working, that's a bummer because that's the whole point of using this software. Okay, but went through a DVC member. Didn't we talk about this, Gina's? When we were walking through Art of Animation. I think that's what we're doing. Okay, hold on. So, you have to go back in February because his pass runs out. Okay, so that's.
Oh, I really want to go to the October in October to see the Halloween and the fall overlays. That would be at Disney World and just see how they've done it. We saw a little bit of it on someone's stream, right? A
Yep.
little bit of the overlays and but I don't know if that was like they got it all on, but yeah,
so
but it was
my mic is definitely broken, so I can't change it. So
yikes.
that means okay, we're gonna have to
food and wine. Yes, food and wine festival. We missed Like we missed the spring one like in like one day.
Right, right.
Sorry.
No, so I'm going to. So if that's the case, I'm gonna have to shut this down, and we're gonna have to restart the stream. So
Shut it down.
shut it down. So give us. This one should be really quick.
Okay.
So we'll try it again. Oh, you know what?
Yes.
The whole thing is broken, so I can't even
Oh
shut down the.
no.
I'm gonna have to force shut it down.
Oh
It's
no.
like a Control Alt Delete.
Controlled.
If that's okay, end stream. Okay. Oh, I know one. Okay, wait,
Oh.
not yet, not yet. Wait, okay, I might have a fix. I found okay, it says stream is healthy.
How do you sound with Dr. Mom's mic in the middle of both? Minnie has a suggestion.
I think I can fix it. So testing 1, 2, 3. How's that? Okay, that might have fixed it. Does it sound better? Hit it with a hammer. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Okay.
So
That's my philosophy. I'm not a techie person, and the crazy thing is that when anytime I approach text, it
you
freaks out.
I think it's because you have a magnetic
Oh
personality.
gosh.
And you
No,
kind of just affected electronic,
No,
kind of
like
electronics
lights
with
just
lights pop.
just pop, or like they go out and they
Yeah.
and then nothing works, and it could be working fine and then it doesn't after.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you've affected like street lamps.
So it's probably because I'm here.
Yeah.
So-
No, no, it's not. That was actually probably user error because it seems like the microphone's working now.
Well, I will take full responsibility for.
No, you don't have to take responsibility. There's nothing wrong with you.
Okay.
But what I'm seeing is on, so this is the other fear too, right? Because we're multi-streaming. I think we're pushing operator error, probably operator error. No, we're not blaming DJs because that's okay. Yeah, those lights only are flashing because Dr. Mom is here. So
It's supposed to be steady. No.
so on the technical side, because we're multi-streaming, there's different ways of multi-streaming. One is you send it to a server, and then that server splits it off. But I think how we're doing it right now is that we're sending out two sources, which means that at 10. Okay, so this is the real technical part. At 1080p, we're pushing about at 30 frames per second. We're pushing about 6 gigs out on each stream, which is about 12. I think we only have 11 up, which means that we're really pushing our internet.
Okay.
So I'm looking
That's
at
a lot of pee. That's
that's a lot. It's a wholesome stream, by the way.
when in doubt, blame Diz, as Floyd is
No,
suggesting.
blame DJs. No, yeah, I know. He gets
DJs.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm still a little.
DJs gets, blamed for a lot, so we won't blame him for that. Okay, so yeah, but it seems like I'm looking at the stream right now. So the settings, I'm getting 1080p on YouTube. I'm not sure how it does on Twitch. We'll catch
Don't
the
blame
recap.
Samo.
Okay, so apologize. So it does work. Prism Live Studio does work. We can simulcast, and hopefully we don't run into that issue tomorrow. So what happened was the window was open in the back that we couldn't see, which that means I couldn't click on something. My auntie is calling.
Oh, see, rookie mistake, right? It's the phone.
No one calls me on weekends. Not anymore. So I used to get calls all the time,
Yeah.
but the new job is a lot better.
Do you need YouTube feedback?
Yeah.
Gina's is asking. Yeah.
Yes, please try on YouTube. I'm watching the chat. So we're getting chat. So you can't see this, but our chat shows both the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat. So I'm guessing the YouTube icon says it's Twitch, but see, Minnie put good with the apostrophe in here, but it's asterisk. But it's showing up as a Twitch chat, which is kind of strange. So
Yeah, that.
yeah, but you really okay? There is Minnie's. See, there's a YouTube icon. So Minnie put
Oh,
a thing there. So yeah, so
emoji. Yes.
emoji. So yeah, so Minnie's calling from. Yeah, okay, perfect, perfect. So we can see with the
Calling
icon.
from YouTube Live.
Yeah, with the icon. Again, you can't. I don't know if I can show this, but uh, we can see if it's a YouTube comment or if it's a Twitch comment on our chat screen. So that's perfect. Is that big enough for you to see?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
So, all right. I guess we can start the show.
Oh, okay.
I have
Yes.
no idea what we're gonna do tomorrow. Tomorrow is actually when we do the real show, and we're thinking of topics
Yes.
to talk about.
Any suggestions?
Any suggestions would be
Yes, we'd love it.
very helpful because anything you want to know, anything you want us to talk about, then we can put that into like a kind of a plan for the next few
Yeah.
weeks of what we want to talk about. We're thinking maybe like planning a trip to Disney World would be the first one because we
Yes.
could talk a lot about that, but
Especially from far distances.
yeah,
Yeah.
because a lot of the planning takes it takes effort to get from Hawaii to Disney World, and there's a lot of coordination that needs to.
But it's so worth it.
It is. So, but yeah, so that's if you have any suggestions, that'll be very helpful
Yes.
of what to talk about. I think we're planning just for an hour for like the live streams. I think that's about a good timing for a podcast, and we'll try to stick to that as much as possible. And we'll talk a little about like current events for Disney.
D23.
D23, maybe that's what we'll talk about today.
Yes.
So Scribbler's there right now.
Oh my goodness,
So
I'm having such FOMO. I fear of missing out. I'm just like, oh, everybody's at D23.
yeah,
Events or spots of interest in Hawaii.
yeah,
See,
yeah.
I had mentioned that, and I was thinking of doing like a shave ice a crawl through the
Yep.
island and just testing out the different places
Right.
and rating the different
Shave ice.
shave ice. Yeah, yeah.
Alani.
Oh, like, thank you. I didn't plant that, by the way.
I know.
didn't
It's
plant.
like you're
I
telling
didn't.
Gina has
No,
exactly
no.
all the things you've been talking about.
Yeah. I didn't. I didn't plant that. In yeah. Aulani, definitely. No, that I had mentioned that because it's in our backyard. So yeah, I wanted to do like a Aulani. Of course, Aulani, the resort itself. But I wanted to do things around it as well and to visit some of the, because there's some wonderful eating areas right around the Aulani. And thing about Aulani is that they've gotten better with this, but
Options.
the food options just weren't there like how you would find at a Disney resort. And they've gotten better. I think they've since tried to remedy that problem, but there are some wonderful eating places right around there.
Yeah.
So
So we
yeah,
can do that.
yeah,
So Minnie says, introduction to you both and where you live. Why is Disney important to you as a family location? Maybe we got to do that for the first show,
nice. Okay.
especially. So we can kind of
Yes. Okay.
talk about that. No, that's a good suggestion.
I love it. That is a really good suggestion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, intro.
Intro.
Like completely starting like with the intro and everything. That's perfect.
Yeah, I think that'll work. I mean, so again, we're practicing, so I'm trying to think what we'll talk about. Like, when was the first time? Maybe it's like, when was the first time you went to Disneyland, Disney World?
Oh,
You
okay.
gotta think about that.
Yeah.
And then, what do we like the most about, the parks? Why we like to go?
Oh,
You can
just-
talk a lot about
Just
that.
a major highlight.
Oh yeah. So
and-
who, what, when, where, why?
Whoever.
No, when and why?
When.
Yeah. So we can talk about that, and then
When and why. Like when and why.
when and
Every
why.
day. And
Yeah.
because it's fun. No, just kidding.
Yeah. And what do we like about it? What we don't like
Yes.
about? Okay. So these are good things to put into.
Absolutely. Great suggestions. Because, yeah.
Gina, thank you for being supportive. Thank you all for being so supportive. This is kind of like we wanted to see if this could be a hobby.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
we love doing it. We absolutely love. I mean, this is, well, I don't know. This is fun for me.
yeah.
So I just love interacting with everyone, and I just absolutely love the comments in the chat. And yeah, I don't know. This is so fun for
Yeah, it's
me.
good. It's good. I think, for was that
Points to rent.
oh, points to rent, yes.
No, and we'll go through that, right? In a whole show
We'll talk
about
about DVC,
DVC.
Disney Vacation Club, and how to actually save money on a Disney trip.
It is life changing. I mean, that's what I've felt,
Right.
is that it makes the vacations possible. Because when you start looking at the rack rates and you go through the website, I mean, that's,
Yeah.
to me, like, if you don't know about TVC and then you're just going through the rack rates. I mean, I've done that myself and been like, oh my goodness, there's no way. So
Yeah, so Disney Vacation Club is kind of like Disney's timeshare. Ginaz is asking about the blue card. If you buy direct from Disney, then you have the blue card. We
yes.
got in when it was still only 25 points that you need to buy from Disney.
We
so
do have,
so we
yeah.
did purchase, 50 just to be able to resell the timeshare later. Again, no financial advice official. This is all just talk.
Yes,
So we
yes,
just disclaimer.
definitely.
But we did get the blue card, which gives you additional perks. So like using the
Ginez is our hype man.
yeah, I know, yeah,
Right? Like
yeah, totally.
Ginez is our roadie. Yeah. He'll come along
And
and
he'll be
make
able
sure
to
we've got all our equipment.
he'll keep us on track.
Yeah.
Keep us on track.
And we've got to get Minnie in there too somehow.
Yeah, Minnie's
so,
gotta
yeah.
come over, and we'll just have a big meetup at Disney World or something. But yeah, so so timeshare. We'll go a little bit more into it. It's not. It's a lot different than other timeshares. It's very user friendly. It's very much can be used, again, no investment advice, but can be used as something to save a lot of money through. But the main thing is that you have fun while you're doing it too. So
Yeah, and Ginez had mentioned that when he had looked at the resort rate, it was 6,000 for 2 weeks,
Yeah.
but through DVC, it got reduced down.
yeah, it's only
To-
to 2,000.
Yes,
That's crazy.
That is so
That's like
crazy.
30% or so of what the actual cost is. So,
Yes. And I think that, I mean, if you don't know about it, and I've spoken to some friends who have gone to Florida and they didn't know about it.
Yeah.
So I had mentioned that they have timeshare, like a Hilton timeshare,
Yep.
but they, they didn't know about DVC. So Old Key West, every penny counts. Yes. We've done the Old Key West thing.
yeah, we liked it. I mean, the room size is nice.
And then the separate washer dryer room is kind of cool too, but not that it's required, not that it's like more convenient, but it was just cool.
Yeah. Yeah, our first trip was also to Pop Century.
Yes.
And we liked it there too, but the kids were like 2. Like Pinky was like 2. So it was a lot easier to stay in at Pop Century.
And this was pre-renovation time. So this was
before they had the pull down.
They had the pull down Murphy bed.
Yeah, so it's 2 beds in the room. Yeah.
And a tiny little table where we could eat on.
And then the fridge, the mini fridge.
The mini fridge, yeah. And no, I loved Pop Century.
Yeah.
Yes, pre and post reno. So it's nice.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
think-
like the hardwood, not the hardwood, the laminate floors that they have in there. It's a lot better than the carpet.
And the
I think.
Murphy bed. I think the Murphy bed is a game changer just for Disney, just
Right.
in their resorts. So when we have a resort that's not the Murphy bed and the pull down,
Yeah, when it's a pull-out bed, it's a little bit uncomfortable sometimes.
Uncomfortable, yes.
Not as comfortable. Maybe it's not comfortable than having a Murphy bed.
And MC was totally freaking out when we pulled down when he was like, "Where am I gonna sleep?" So we pulled down the Murphy bed, and he just had like this total freak out moment where it was I think he just lost his mind.
Yeah. He was like, "Whoa." So,
It's his first experience with a Murphy bed.
yeah. So it's good fun. I think he wants one in his room. That's probably the next step later on. It'll save a lot of space.
No, it's one day at Walmart. Minnie's saying that she did a two weeks with 8-day pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day at Walmart is probably about right. We talked about this a little bit.
We did.
It was like the Walmart line at the one closest to like the parks. I think it went from the front of the store all the way to the last aisle in the store.
So Minnie spent the whole day at Walmart because she was
Probably waiting in line. So we go to the Target, which is a lot less congested. But nowadays it's like you can do like the Instacart or the delivery service, or even like the pickup. So go to Publix and get some chicken and do the pickup. So.
Oh, Publix chicken. Yum. I had heard that Publix chicken was really good, and it was, I was reading something and it was talking about Publix chicken. And I was like, whoa, like this sounds cool. I want to try it. This sounds really good. I think I might like it. And then he picked up Publix chicken for us on our last trip.
Yep.
And there is no turning back. There is no That was so good. I don't know. I think they had said it was the celery salt that
The celery
kind of made
salt,
it.
yeah.
But whatever it
It was
is.
super crispy.
Oh gosh, whatever. I'm wanting it right now. I'm really.
Yeah, we got it twice. Did we say we got it twice?
We did. We got it twice, and yes. And we had some chicken in our fridge, and for convenience purposes.
Okay, so this is good. So there's a little echo when you turn and talk to me. So you gotta make sure.
Okay.
I think because when you're looking this way, it's picking up on my microphone.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, thank you. No, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's the kind of feedback we need. I'm gonna turn down my mic a little bit too, and see if that.
Oh, that's kind of what I was thinking when we first started, was that we were gonna be like rope drop people, and then we were gonna rope drop to fireworks, right? Like, or even beyond fireworks. But no, we especially with the kids, I don't.
Yeah, we get to the park. It's hot. We get tired, get overstimulated. So we take it in like short bursts. So hi Falcon Paul, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Yeah, so we're more like evening, and if we especially can get the extra hours, the 2 extra hours, that's one of the benefits again of staying at DVC and some of the deluxe hotels. You can go into the parks 2 hours after they close, and it's a lot less crowded, and you can ride the rides and not worry as much about the lines.
Yes, I definitely. I think to optimize your vacation and just to really enjoy your vacation, you have to do it like in your own style, right? Like everybody has their own style, and everybody has their own ways that they optimize their trip. And for us, we love the downtime. I think that's part of staying at the on property, right? And staying in the DVC properties and the villas, because they're great. Oh, sorry.
No,
Okay.
we'll figure this out. I mean, I think if it's here, yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Hello.
Okay. I turned on my mic down a little bit too, so hopefully it doesn't pick up as much. This is why we're practicing.
Yes. Yeah, we need a lot of practice, apparently.
No. I'm gonna turn my mic.
Absolutely. Oh.
Yeah, I see. Yours is See, I'm even when I'm talking, it picks up on a little bit on yours too.
Oh, okay.
So, thanks, Gina. This is very nice.
Yeah, very, very. Yeah.
Okay, so when I sit back around, so that's why again I gotta move my drink.
Oh, you're a little quiet.
Yeah, so I think
Oh,
I actually need
thank
to
you.
move my microphone. So hold on 1 second, I gotta adjust the mic. The extension doesn't reach as far because I moved it towards the any of the table. So I'm gonna just move it.
Yeah,
Over.
thank you for helping us with these fine-tuning adjustments because this is so helpful. Yes.
Because we really can't tell when we're actually doing it, even if we monitor it. It's just a different experience when it's on the
Mhm.
when it's live. So I still can't get the,
He's he's doing better with you than normal.
yeah.
Falcon Paw, that's hilarious.
That is probably true. That's probably true. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Exactly.
funny. The royalties, right? The royalties. Oh.
Okay, let's see where I'm wondering if like I wonder if we gotta move this up a little bit so it's closer to eye level.
Okay.
And then I still gotta figure out this error. This YouTube's like throwing me errors right now. So keep on talking. I'm gonna try and figure this one out.
Okay, sounds good. I can do that. So I know before we had gone off and had reset it, we were talking about the fall overlays for Disney World, and the fall overlays. The thing I did want to mention is I'm not sure if you guys have seen, but the in Disneyland they do the Jack Skellington Nightmare Before Christmas overlay, and when we had gone and saw that the first time, I was like, what have you done? Right. What have you done to my haunted mansion? It is so sacred. And what have you done? But no, but then now that we go so often, then it's, then I can totally get it now. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Like when you go there a lot and you see the same one, and don't get me wrong, love the original, but when you get the overlays on there, it's really neat. Like it's just really neat to see a different one.
I like the overlays. I think it's something different. We've been on the rides a few times. So having something different is nice.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you can tell from the constants in the background, but Haunted Mansion, and then Hocus Pocus behind Dr. Chef's head is so Halloween is my favorite holiday of the year. I don't know what's your favorite holiday, because Halloween is definitely mine. Oh, good. Thank you. Low volume.
Low volume on me. Okay. That's fixable.
Yeah, so Halloween is definitely my favorite holiday of the year. And I think it's Christmas. Yes, Christmas is a close second for me. Christmas is lovely. And in the parks, Christmas is so magical. Like with the it's so bright basically, but when they have the snow coming down on Main Street, it's just snow machines. When we didn't know about that and we went and it just came out, I don't know, I think I cried.
You did cry?
No, because we don't have okay, so we do have snow here in Hawaii, but it's in the mountains, right? It's like at the top of the mountain, so we don't have it here where we are. But you have to travel to the top of the mountains to be able to get there and to get some snow. And that's usually only in the really, winter months.
Right.
But first time I saw snow was in Rocky Mountain National Park. Yeah. And I thought there was like a brush fire going on or something, because there was these things falling on our window, and it was snow. Yeah. And I cried then too. I'm a crier.
That's okay.
I'm a hugger and a crier.
You are.
But no, but I cried because that was the first time I actually saw snow falling. And then I cried again when there was fake snow coming down on Main Street.
Oh, you're having a second grandchild. Oh, that's so
cool. Congratulations.
Yeah, Christmas.
Oh, that's gonna be epic.
Kids. Are my goodness. Ads again? Okay. I think for the sake of how we're doing things, I'm gonna switch to ad frequency. So
okay.
Keep on talking.
No. Harry Potter. Yeah. So we've been to Harry Potter once.
We went to
Universal
in
Hollywood?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We went to once. I mean, we loved it. Pinky convinced us that she needed a whole authentic Harry
Outfit.
Potter Hogwarts outfit,
Yeah.
right? And she was like, "No, I need the wands, and I need the outfit, and I need the scarf, and I need." And she what, I don't know what house she was in, what house
I
she
have
got.
no idea.
Probably Gryffindor. I don't know, right? I mean, I'm
Probably.
thinking she did.
Yeah. Probably. Okay. I'm gonna make it so our ads are as least as possible.
Okay.
So you might see that there's a lot of ads, and the reason why is because Twitch, you get a higher percentage of the thing uh, of the revenue if you do 3 minutes an hour. But
Oh,
it's not a big deal.
that seems like a lot. I mean, I think especially when you're
Yeah.
like doing the chat, it just seems like a lot to not
Yeah, like
be
miss
able
out.
to.
Yeah. So if I
Yeah.
can change this ad manager, so I'm gonna change it to the lowest, which is we'll do 30 seconds an hour instead of 3 minutes. So it changes our ad revenue from 50% to 30%, but it's not a big deal.
So
We're not doing this for the.
yeah, land sharks.
I understand.
Oh, Minnie was mentioning that at where they filmed Harry Potter, is that right? There's like one giant tour there.
Oh,
The studio where they filmed it is now just one giant tour. So,
well, that's cool.
that is very cool. Yeah.
We gotta go one day.
Oh, goodness gracious, yes. But that was Harry Potter Land was really cool. He bunches the ads at the top of the hour.
He does bunch the ads at the top of the hour, and we could do that too. It's just, actually, no, that might be an option.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is like our live stream.
DJ's the man.
DJs is the man. So our introduction to the live stream is about 3 minutes. So if we can run it all then, that might work.
Okay.
So
Sounds good.
So we'll change the intro a little bit.
Again, thank you for helping us.
This is good
Thank
stuff.
you. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. We're learning. We're definitely learning.
Yeah. Let's see. What else I need to switch? I still can't figure out this YouTube error, but YouTube seems to be okay right now.
Okay,
So
it's running.
I probably gotta shut down when I shut down the stream, I'll go into it.
Did we go to Tron?
No, we didn't go to Tron.
No, we did. I'm so chicken. I'm like such a big chicken. Yeah.
But that's one of the things that I need one of those chest mounted GoPro. What?
No, go ahead. I just had a thought.
Okay. So we'll get one of those.
There's no upside down. Okay.
There's no upside down.
What is it? Is it Rocking Roller Coaster that has the upside down?
Yeah, Rocking Roller
Yeah.
Coaster.
Is
and
it
then the one-
Incredicoaster?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
But yeah, if I get a chest mount, then we could film on the ride.
So my speed is definitely like Big Thunder Mountain and Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, which I love. That was the first time I went on was this past trip on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. And we had quite the experience on there. It was Pinky and I, because we're the only ones who really like roller coasters.
Right.
And every once in a while, MC will get up the courage to do some. So he had done Slinky Dog Dash. The two of us have done Slinky Dog Dash. But Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, we went on at night. And it was, at night you can't see where you're going. And yes, I had some very colorful language on that ride. And I didn't even realize it was happening. Yeah. I think I needed a bleep out button on the ride.
Can you guys hear that one? Is that working? It seems like it's working.
The bleep out? Okay,
Okay,
good. Yes, it is. It was really quick.
Quality. Sorry.
He's got his new toys.
Yeah,
He's got all his
new toys. So, Let me know if it's just too loud or
Oh,
not. That's the one that. So it is working now. I think we shut it down, and we're able to get the soundboard
I'd
working.
love to go to New Jersey. Floyd is mentioning about New Jersey, and I
Oh,
love to go, right? I
yeah.
think it's just so iconic. The
And we have
the
friends there too.
Yeah, it's
So,
just so iconic. I absolutely
including
would
Floyd.
love yeah. I absolutely would love doing that. I we need to expand out.
Yeah. We are just we're just Disney people, that's why.
No, and I had the thought we should do Hilton Head and we
Oh
should
yeah.
do Vero Beach
Vero
maybe one
Beach,
day.
the DVC properties there. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought, I mean, it's a little bit branching out. Where is it? South Carolina, North Carolina, Hilton Head?
Something like
Well,
that, yeah.
one of the
One of the
Carolinas, but
Carolinas.
I thought we could branch out. Have you guys been to Vero Beach or Hilton Head? Because I know that I was watching someone and they were saying that um, Hilton Head is their favorite. They just absolutely love it. Oh, no. And Aulani doesn't get cheap, right? Like Aulani is not one of those ones that you can get
No.
on. Yeah. I've not been to either. Yes, too. Have you guys been to Aulani though? Have any of you been to Aulani? Because that is, like I said, that's really in our backyard. Maybe a 20-minute
It's about 20 minutes away.
20-minute drive,
Yeah.
20 to 25-minute drive out there. And it's really short to get out there, but it's yeah. No, we're gonna do an Aulani for sure. We're gonna do an Aulani live stream.
Yeah, we'll go stay and then we'll walk around, or maybe we'll do our
Hmm.
anniversary is coming up, so we're thinking of what we're going to do for anniversary as well.
Yes.
So that's next week
So
already.
if you
Well,
can
week and a half.
if you can convince him to take us to Aulani, that'll be wonderful.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if we have reservations, but we can go.
Oh yeah.
We can go and eat there or walk around.
Oh yeah.
Eat next door and then walk around. Disney Tokyo. Yes. So we have talked about that because the exchange rates are super good, and
Absolutely.
I don't even know. I actually expect it to go up to close to 200 yen per dollar, which is going to be fantastic.
Oh no no no, but that is so Disney Tokyo is
Yeah,
definitely in our
before MC graduates from high school, we probably want to go.
yeah, that's definitely in our like bucket list to
Yeah,
do is Disney Tokyo.
pretty much like within the next hopefully 3 years.
Hopefully, yes. I mentioned to MC that that was going to be his graduation gift. So,
Yeah.
I'll go. Oh,
Let's find out what the exchange rate is. Yen to dollars.
and they have Disney Sea there, which is definitely something different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to go. That would be wonderful. I'd absolutely. I have Has anyone been to any of the other ones like the Europe? I don't know. Have you guys been to any of the other ones? Because
The Euro Disney.
Euro Disney or
Shanghai.
yes,
And what's the
France.
Yeah, that's the Euro Disney one. France,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Oh, you've been to
I
France.
I would
We have
absolutely
not been
love.
to France
I
yet, so
know. And that's, you know what? And that is on my bucket list. When we first got married, I had to I don't think I have it anymore, but I had this little post-it note and I wrote down all of our bucket list trips.
yeah,
And it was really funny because Disney World was on there.
yeah.
That was one of our bucket list trips that I thought we were going to just do once.
Right.
But of course I don't know, that didn't happen.
Well, I
Yeah.
did say 10 years. We'll probably come back in 10 years. But
Yeah, but so Italy was on there
yeah,
too, and I'd absolutely love to go see Venice, of course, right? And then Colosseum, Rome, and then just everything there. I mean, I just think everything there is going to be cool.
right.
And then also Pompeii, I kind of wanted to go see that because I just grew up, I grew up when I was little. We saw something like we saw a TV movie made for TV
Yep.
movie on that. And then it just captivated my imagination ever since.
Right.
So that would be wonderful.
Awesome.
Oh, Paris, I would love to go. So the one of the reasons why I'm a little hesitant to go to like any of the ones that are outside of I is the language thing. I mean, of course you have Google Translate, right?
Yeah.
There's Google
Right.
Translate now, so it's a little bit easier, but um I yes, I don't know. I've never been in a location where
I think if we stay in the main areas, we should be okay.
yeah, I don't speak Japanese.
Right.
I don't speak French. Now, MC is learning a little Japanese. He's taking it in
Yeah.
school.
I went to Japan in 1993, and that's before all the technology. So I'm there's a lot of people that speak English because they have to learn English in the schools.
Okay.
So it might be okay. There's people that can understand. They can talk a little bit, but the signs we could always use the phones for the signs and
Okay.
get around. So I'm not too worried.
Cuz I'll probably get on a train on the bullet train and end up like 5 islands like away,
Right.
right? Like we started in Tokyo and we'll end up in Hokkaido or something. I
Right.
don't
Right.
know.
Right. Right.
But French, German, and English, and all workers speak English.
Okay. See,
Okay. Oh, that's wonderful.
see that's good to know.
That is really good to know. When I had gone, so here it's really interesting because here, growing up in Hawaii, they do a lot of Japanese
Japanese. Yep.
translations.
For the
So
Japanese
things
tourists.
are written, like it'll be written in English, and then under it'll have the Japanese translation because of a lot of the tourists that come here from Japan, which has gone down since the yen
Yeah.
exchange
The
rate
yen.
has
It's
changed.
146. Actually, it's going down too. I mean, it's going up. So
We'll get on a
I guess.
train in Tokyo and end up in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, maybe
Yeah.
we'll end up in New Jersey, and then I can finally see the New Jersey shore.
Get on the turnpike.
Yeah.
So
Oh, but that's funny. That is so true. No, but yes, everything here is translated into Japanese because of all the Japanese tourists. And then when I had gone to the only place I've gone out of the country for myself has been to Vancouver, British Columbia, and that's barely out of the country, right?
Yeah.
And then I was just so amazed that they speak French there, right?
Right.
French is
Right.
their national language, so that was really interesting. And just to see the differences between us and Canada was really interesting too.
Yeah. No, that's true. It's a lot different than over here. So Minnie's asking if we're gonna plan to read the chat when we're streaming, and I kind of want to
Yes.
because and the reason why is because we watch a lot of. So one of the things about this is we've been watching a lot of Disney podcasts over the years, like it must be at least a decade now
Oh yes.
that we've been watching, and they have a script and they have a certain way of presenting themselves, which is awesome.
hmm
We're not there yet, so we kind of want to make it a little bit more interactive, and it's actually very helpful that you're all here because I actually like the chat interaction a lot better than just
Paging Mr.
paging Mr. Morrow, like some excellent vloggers and podcasters.
We were talking about paging Mr. Morrow yesterday. I really do enjoy his I love him. He's so cute,
Yeah.
right? Like he's like so positive
Yep.
and it's like I would love to have a meal with him.
Yeah.
He's so sweet. Yeah, I would absolutely love to have a meal with him. I saw one that he was in I think it was California Grill, and I'm like, oh my gosh,
Yeah, that's right. I remember
I
that,
want
seeing
to
that.
eat with you and just have a meal. It would be just so fun. It would just be so
Yeah.
fun. And we I watched a lot of Tim Tracker.
Yeah, Tim
I don't know
Tracker.
if you guys have ever seen that, but we
Tim and Jen.
Tim and Jen.
Oh, I got to hydrate from Keith. So
Oh, Mr. Morrow. Oh, okay. So Twitch topic. Thank you, Minnie. No, because because we're not seeing the YouTube coming up, right?
well, there's no YouTube other than when Minnie was on there. So again, our YouTube channel is new, so we don't have
Okay.
the kind of followers that
No,
that we have a lot more interaction on Twitch because that's just where we've been.
no,
Where
but
I've
thank
been.
you.
Yeah.
Thanks for the hint, because I mean, that's really helpful, right? If we're going to be reading the chat, um so we don't switch topics like that. That'll be wonderful. So yeah, I
Oh,
think that's
okay.
good. So it doesn't, because the YouTube has a different, so we'll probably need to just call it out, right? I think, yeah.
Thank you, Falcon Paul. Appreciate the shout out. I don't have the shout out overlay. There's a lot of stuff that's
Oh.
not available that I probably have to put on
Hmm.
that we haven't set up yet.
But thank you for bearing with us,
Yeah,
and thank you for being on this journey with us.
we appreciate
So,
it.
yeah.
And again, this is all about kind of having fun and talking about something that we like.
Hmm.
But it's more like hanging out with friends too.
Yeah, and interacting with all of you. I think
Yeah,
that's the part I love the most,
yeah,
really, honestly.
yeah. Yeah, I see the hydrate, so that's why I'm keeping this in my hand.
Oh.
So, so that's the only thing. Like we have the chat on this side, but the activity feed is on this side. So I kind of have to
Hmm.
look around a lot
Hmm.
and see what's there. So yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, we haven't done a stream since the face reveal together.
Yes. Yes.
So the plan is right now, and I'm sorry, Minnie, I know it's late, but the plan is to do Sundays at 2 o'clock. We could
We'll
try.
feed the dogs
We'll feed
first.
it. Maybe I'm wondering if we gotta do it at 1.
Yeah,
So
maybe,
maybe we
maybe.
can do at 1. That means it's midnight for Minnie and our UK friends because we have like a ton of UK friends that pop into the chat every once in a while. So I don't want to exclude, but I think 12 might be a little bit too early here. So
For hydrates
yeah,
each.
yeah,
So is that my cue to
yeah.
go
You can get the
get
hydrate.
a drink here? Okay.
Yeah. But
And I promise this is water. Okay. Being a family friendly show.
what? No. I'm glad the sound. We couldn't get the sound works working earlier.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little loves berries and cream.
That's
Yo,
are we all
Iron
talking our
Chef.
TV voice tonight?
God, Iron Chef has a sexy voice too. God, I should just quit.
At least the
I should
sound
just
alerts
quit.
work.
I need to
Yes,
retire.
DJ, please quit.
So those things work.
Okay.
The YouTube side is going like, what is going on? So we are
Yes.
simulcasting on Twitch and YouTube. So when people see this, if you want to have like the interaction, you got to come to the Twitch side because I don't think we have. I don't know how to set it up on the YouTube side. It's Saturday night. Spike the drinks.
Spike.
Yeah.
Falcon Paws saying that we need to spike our drinks.
That
Ooh.
Okay, that one is super
Okay.
loud.
That is that is Hawaii 5-0? Is
That's
that?
Hawaii 5
Okay.
The UH marching band.
The UH
Sorry,
march. That's what I thought
that
it
was
was.
super loud. I gotta change that.
Oh my gosh.
See, this is why we're
Sorry.
testing.
Now that he's blown out everyone's eardrum
I know. I'm sorry.
with
Totally
the UH
sorry.
marching band playing Hawaii 5-0. Ah.
You know why? Because John was super. His
Quality.
was super low. So I was adjusting things. I probably didn't adjust that one.
Oh, okay.
So let's go to.
I don't because I don't do the Star Trek Fleet.
Fleet Command.
I don't Fleet Command. I don't get the like references and the little inside jokes, but
Oh,
I'm like, "Oh, I think that's an inside joke." But yeah.
oh, yes. So, so Scopely, who is I guess the owners of the licenses or the products, in their roadmap for Star Trek Fleet Command, they said that they were going to do quality over quantity.
Okay.
And so John, when we're streaming one time, when we're reading the patch notes for one of the months, he kept on saying quality over and over again.
Quality.
I'm like, this is hilarious.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. I need the explanation. I need the translation for all the inside jokes.
Yeah. And then the berries and cream is because Moopsie, Seth, comes onto rev streams and
Berries and cream.
does the
Berries
berries
and
and cream.
cream. I loves berries and cream. Oh, so I can't do my shamalama
like that.
ding dong.
Oh.
Okay.
You can do that. Here, we got.
Shamalama ding dong.
So when we were practicing last night or the other
Yesterday.
day, whatever. Yesterday was it yesterday? Okay, all the days blend in together for me. But he was like say something, and I was shamalama ding dong. I don't know that just came pouring out. So
So we do have the.
Shamalama ding dong.
yeah. I was like, I don't know, shamalama ding dong.
Oh, we'll make it redeemable. Okay, you love it. Okay. We'll make it redeemable. I will add that to the sound effects. And I just have it on my soundboard, but I didn't set it up. Go ahead.
And you might need to add the orange bird why you so cute thing.
Oh yeah. We can do
I
that.
love orange bird. Oh my goodness gracious. I love
We will do that.
yes, I am definitely I would adopt orange bird if I could. Like I would make orange bird part of my family.
Right.
Yes, I love orange bird. So every time I see orange bird when we're at Disney World, like orange birds on a bus or orange birds on a cup or something, then I'm always like, orange bird, why are you so cute? Because orange bird makes me
Makes you happy.
like want everything orange bird. So yes, definitely. Oh, I love orange bird. So
you want the shower? Okay, I'll set it up right after this. I'm trying to do this now, and I'm not going to set it up correctly.
It was just kind of like I didn't know what to say. He was like,
Shamalama ding dong.
yeah, he was like, say something, and I was like, shamalama ding dong. I don't know.
Right.
Okay, so Ginez is asking about merch.
Oh yes. You wanna tell
Orange bird merch.
You want to tell the story?
Oh, it's so sad.
Go ahead. I'm going to try and set this up. And then...
It is so sad. The first day that we went was the last day of the Spring and Garden, right? And that's Orange Bird's thing. So Pinky, Axolotl, and I had gone through Epcot because we were staying at Riviera. So we had come off of the Skyliner, and we had walked into a store that's just right off of the Skyliner. And then there was an orange bird backpack, like a lounge fly, and I wanted it. Like I really wanted that. But we had just gotten there, and I was like, okay, let's go do whatever we came here to do, and let's go do stuff. And then we went back to go check it. And this is definitely, I know this is something that when you do tips, right, for people who go to Disney World, is when you see it, buy it, right? That is a really important tip, is when you see it, buy it, because it's not going to be there the next time you go. And I totally did not follow that advice. And orange bird loungefly was not there, and there was just an orange bird cup, right, like a mug, and then there was an orange bird sticking out of it, and it was like that orange bird is gonna come off. First time we ran it through the dishwasher. So Dr. Iron Chef, you don't have Dr. Iron Chef merch, right, with the shark on it?
I gotta set up the store.
Okay.
So it's something on the list to do, but I started it, I opened the store, and then I never got back to it. So there's no merch store.
Merch.
I can work on that. That's something that I was planning to do.
We have people's merch.
We have people's merch.
Yes, we do.
We have, what do we
Sharky.
have? We have Sharky.
Sharky.
I have some ideas for Sharky merch, and I have some ideas for the Aloha DIS merch.
You could just like mush it all together.
That's what's going to be one store. Yeah.
And do Sharky with, I don't know, Sharky at Disney World.
Right. That's actually a thought. That's actually a good thought. So I'm gonna let me see if I can play this Hawaii 5-0 thing, and if it's too loud.
Pinky, Falcon Paw is saying that Pinky needs her own line.
She does, and she does her own art. Sorry,
she does. she's really talented. I'm so impressed by the stuff that she does, and she doesn't want to show anyone because
Right.
she's really shy about it. So she'll do art, and then she had a whole YouTube
Right.
channel
Channel.
with
Uh,
like little clips in
yeah,
there.
she had
It was
drew all
so good,
and
and she
then
drew her own.
and then she deleted all the videos.
She did. No, she did.
So she had like 1,000 subscribers. Were ready
Oh.
to like push it out, and then she just said no. That wasn't her
Yeah.
thing.
So I mean that was a little sad because she's really talented. So I mean of course she's my daughter, right? So I have to I do, but I do believe in her and I do believe that she's talented.
Yeah.
So
No, she actually does pretty good.
she wanted to do she was trying to do like a little drawing for us, right?
Yeah. She was trying to do a drawing for our logo,
Yes, with
the dogs,
Lily, our golden in there.
and then Archie.
Yeah, the pitbull mix.
You still so fourth wall. Yeah, so I opened a fourth wall store. I just haven't put anything in there yet. So we'll work on that this weekend. Still waiting for
Mini.
Pinky and Oliver to meet. Yeah, that'll be cool. I mean,
Wouldn't that be?
yeah. So that's, I mean, they're close enough in age where I think they'll be able to interact.
Oh, that'll be wonderful. I think that'll be really cool for them. We'll
One
meet
day.
at Disney World.
Can meet cousin Oliver. Yeah, we'll meet at Disney World. So yeah, but DJ lives in Virginia, so if we ever go to Washington D.C., that's a
Oh,
possibility. I
okay.
mean, Virginia is a big state, but
Yeah.
that's a lot closer than Disney World. Yeah, she can do her own designs. Yeah. So
Yeah, Falcon Paw is saying
We-
she can do her own design, her own line. Oh, she definitely can. I know she loves art. She's very artistic, so musical theater, singing, voice
yeah, she draws on the iPad.
drawing is
So I've been thinking, like, does she need the newer iPad because the pencil is a lot better.
Oh yeah, close to Carolina.
Yep.
Falcon Paw is saying it's close to Carolinas as well. Oh, Floyd is saying he could spend weeks in DC,
Yeah.
right? I mean, couldn't you? I know.
He could.
DC is one of my favorite cities, absolutely. And that the museums are free is just, it blew my mind. So,
I wouldn't. I mean, there's dreams of getting and living in DC,
oh,
right? I mean,
Yeah.
so one day maybe.
it's hard to leave Hawaii though. I think I don't know. It's really hard to leave here. Especially when you've been living here all of your life, it's really difficult to uproot. But DC is very cool. I can,
Yeah.
our kids haven't gone yet, so
Yeah, we gotta
that's
take 'em.
definitely on the list of places to go. So because when we had done we had scheduled a trip, and then we were going to go to DC
Right. This is 2020.
and Disneyland right after, and we
In-
had scheduled a trip in February,
Yeah.
right? So February yeah,
Yeah,
2020
we
was
had, March. It was spring
March.
break.
Oh, spring break. Okay.
So, yeah, it was like the third week of March or second week of March, and we're planning to go. And like the Thursday before, we're supposed to leave on Friday. I think like the Tuesday.
Mhm.
We had to cancel the trip.
Yeah.
It was like 3 days before or 4 days before we had to leave.
Yeah. Curse you, COVID.
But yeah, those things happen. That was the second time I had a trip canceled to DC.
Oh,
The other
yes.
time was during the Operation Desert Storm, or I think it was Operation Desert Shield that they called it, and then it turned into Operation Desert Storm in 1991.
Oh, so that shows you how old we are.
Yes. So I was supposed to go for a trip to DC for my senior year of high school. And free trip.
Yeah.
Free trip award, and then I couldn't go. But oh well.
I love DC, but
They gave me a free radio,
they,
shortwave radio.
which I think he probably still has.
Yeah, I do have that. It's in the box.
So Floyd is mentioning the tricky road traffic patterns
Yeah.
in DC.
Yeah.
Yeah. I let the Uber driver deal with that.
We take the metro.
Yeah, or the
Yeah.
metro.
I do like the metro.
My first experience on the metro, so I always have these crazy experiences when we like first experiences on things. So I was a little, I'm from a small town girl, right? Or just small town. We don't even have a parking garage, like a parking.
There's only one escalator
There's
in
only
the town. Is it?
Yeah, so it's just such a small town. So
Or one elevator?
I'm
I don't know. Nice.
yeah, I'm like totally a small town. So catching the metro was a little bit
It's-
was a little intimidating for me. So I was, really unsure about catching the metro. And then so we had taken the metro the escalator down, and it was this huge escalator, the biggest escalator I've ever seen in my entire life. And then we had taken the escalator down, and I was sort of like really close to
because,
Dr. Iron Chef because
well-
I was a little nervous.
Well,
But
plus there was a person yelling.
no, and that's what happened. I was nervous, and he's like, no, it's fine. Like it's not bad at all.
This guy was yelling all the way
Oh
down
my
the escalator.
goodness. He was like yelling these profanities down the escalator, like screaming profanities. And then like just he needed that button. So it was and when that happened, I was like, see, I told you. But yeah.
That was about 25 feet away. We had enough distance in between. So
No.
was he not wearing deodorant?
No.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, probably not.
Oh, but you have to in the DC, the hot months of DC.
It is.
But,
It
yeah.
is very humid. So,
Oh. No, no, but then so I'm not quite as intimidated by the metro anymore, but I was really intimidated, especially when that happened. He's like, that doesn't happen all the time. So
I think it's one of the safer ones. It's pretty clean. I like the when we go to Japan, the Tokyo trains are pretty nice as well. So it's very very convenient.
and it was an experience. It was definitely an experience. So Floyd thinks he knows the that station in DC with the extra
there's one
huge.
that's super long. It's a very a long escalator. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you know which one we're talking about.
Yeah, it's massive. It was
The funny thing is, like, the first time I went there, I didn't know, like, how the metro worked. I think I got on one stop, and then it was like got on, and then it's like, oh, it's only 2 stops away. So I could have
Oh.
walked,
oh
and it would have been probably just as fast, and of course cheaper than to, get onto the metro. So I just didn't know at the time, but that's just how it is.
Yep. Learning experience. Just
experience.
like this. Learning
This whole
experience.
thing is a learning
This whole thing is a learning experience for us. So
Yeah.
but definitely no, and he was like, I got this, when we went
Yeah,
to
it was
he was
I
like, I
mean-
got this. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Like he was kind of like poo-pooing my
Well, no. I mean, I there was a time where I would go to like DC like 3 times a year,
Oh yeah.
so
Yeah.
it was very familiar territory, and it's not like a lot of people don't use the metro. So I was like, yeah, it's not a big deal. But yeah, I was unfortunate that someone was yelling the whole time down the escalator. I think
mean-
that was like if that wasn't the case, I think it would have been a lot better
Yeah.
experience.
Well, I have since caught the metro on different occasions as well, so it's not as
Oh yeah, you've
scary
taken it,
as,
you've been
as
to,
it was the first time.
You've been to DC probably more than I have been recently. So
Oh, yes, DC is amazing. Founding Farmers is a restaurant there, and no royalties. I'm not getting any royalties from them.
Yeah.
But we
No
eat
sponsorship.
there. Yeah, no sponsorship. We eat there. I eat there every single time I go. Just because it's good. So
yeah, I gotta go. We went to the other one, and that wasn't as. I guess that was a different experience because it was a seafood one.
oh my goodness. And then we had gone to that seafood. Okay, so I had done a trip with some of my advocacy group, and then to DC, and we had gotten out of the cab it was a cab at that time. We were taking a cab. We had gotten out of the cab, and there was a statue of Alexander Hamilton.
Oh yeah.
And I was taking out a $10 bill, and I
Yeah.
was counting it, and I was like, wow, this is so meta.
Right.
I mean, this is so like,
$10 bill
Yeah.
with Alexander Hamilton,
and I'm like, oh my goodness gracious, this is so meta.
founder of our financial institutions.
Yeah, I think it was, I don't know, I think it was in front of the treasury.
Yeah.
So our honeymoon, Floyd is saying that they went to DC for their honeymoon.
Oh,
That would be a
that's
really
neat.
cool one.
Yeah.
Did you go during cherry blossom season? Because that would be so nice. That
Yeah.
would be so cool. Yeah. But
We've just missed cherry
Yeah.
blossom seasons.
yeah.
So
But that's okay. We'll COVID's not going to keep us down.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and schedule another family trip there, right?
Right.
Right. Okay.
3 guesses where you went for your honeymoon. Disney World or Disneyland?
Disney World, Disneyland, or Universal. No.
Oh, you went to Disney World. Yeah. We went for anniversaries.
Yes.
Yeah, we've gone to for anniversaries. Like our 20th anniversary, we went to Disney
Hmm.
World. That was the first time we had the chance to ride those with those pods in the airplane.
Yes.
Cashed in every single mile I had for the past 20 something years.
And that was during that was like when COVID was
Yeah, that was COVID.
still, we were still with the masks, and
Yeah.
then you still had to wear that, and
So we did the business class just to get separation from everyone else,
mhm.
because we weren't sure at the time how flying was going to work.
And then especially the rest, because it takes us 13 hours to get 14 hours to get
Right.
to Florida. But I thought I was gonna get rest, except Pinky Axolotl thought that the
You've told this story, but go ahead.
oh my gosh, she played with that partition that goes up and down, that
In between the seats.
yeah, and she was like, I was like, I was trying to sleep, and I was like, could you stop that? I told the story, but could you stop? Could you not do that? Mom's trying to sleep, and then I'll hear bzzz. I see the partition going up. And then this was when she was little,
She
but
was 7.
and then I would hear it again, bzzz, and then
7 or 8.
the partition goes down. Oh my goodness! And needless to say, I did not get a wink of rest.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay, because of course Dr. Iron Chef was in the pod all the way to.
I was sitting right next to you, and then Pinky says she wants to sit by you, and so we
Yeah.
moved. So
No.
I think she was like scared because she was by the window, and it was just herself.
Yeah. No, I can
So
see that because she was really
yeah,
little.
yeah. So I think that's what it was. She likes the window seat, but because no one was sitting next to her, and it's when you have these pods on the business section, then they're a little bit separated, right? So she couldn't even see us technically because the things are so high up in the partitions and whatnot. So
Mhm.
yeah,
So Ginez is mentioning how they were walking into Animal Kingdom the day they lifted
Yeah.
the mask restrictions, and people were cheering.
we were
Oh my
there.
goodness.
Wait, Ginas, we were there at the same time. Not at Kingdom. I think we went to Magic Kingdom that day. Because we start off with the mask restrictions, and then during the trip, we were told that you didn't have to mask anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think we
Oh.
went to Magic Kingdom. And I did message you. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh.
sorry, Gina. Yeah, but no, we're there at the same time because I remember we were staying at the tree houses. And
Oh.
then it was like, oh, they're lifting the mask restrictions. So I was like, oh, we can go. And then we're like, how's this going to work? Because if someone's sick and they,
Yeah.
so I think we still kept our masks on for a little bit and then we took it off.
No,
So,
and when the fireworks came back again,
right.
and they did the fireworks, we were there.
And it
We
was so compressed.
Oh my goodness. Actually we didn't go because it was raining. Remember? Like the
Right.
first
The
show.
first show.
Well, that was for I don't know if that was for like it was, I don't know. But it
No.
was like it was the first show that went there, and I remember watching Tim Tracker on that one, and
Yeah.
like it was just pouring. So
That's
we
right.
we had stayed back at our hotel on that night at the tree houses.
That's right. It was pouring at the
It was
tree houses.
pouring, yes.
Yeah.
So we weren't able to see the first time the fireworks came back, but I had watched the feed on that, and oh man, when we went the next day to go watch the fireworks, I cried.
Yeah.
It was such an experience, I think, and it was just all that build up from the
Right.
pandemic, and just
Yeah.
it was wonderful. So it was so magical.
Yeah.
So, Ginaz is talking about going to Morimoto's, and that was the first time he went there.
Yeah.
So.
I think that was the first. That was the first time we went there too. I'm pretty sure. That because we were like at the parks, but we also did. I think that was. Yeah, we went. I think that was the first time we went to Morimoto's.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We went to. What's that? Smith.
Art Smith's Homecoming.
Yeah, we went
Chef
there.
Art Smith's Homecoming. We went there.
Yeah. And we went to Morimoto's.
And Gideon's.
Oh, we had the.
Oh,
donuts.
have you? No, the cookies.
Oh, the cookies.
Have you guys gone to Gideon's before? Oh,
You're mad at Chef Art Smith's? Why are you mad?
Ginaz is mad.
I'm curious now.
Yeah.
Because we went to Art Smith's and I didn't. I think it was because we went to brunch. I didn't see anything on the menu that I actually wanted.
Yeah, he wasn't so big on it, but I love me a good country fried steak.
Have alligator.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe if they have alligator on the menu, I would have tried that.
I've never had alligator. I've never eaten that, but I would try it. I totally would. Yeah, absolutely. But you weren't super jazzed about Art Smith's Homecoming.
Regular lunch menu, there was things I wanted to eat on there.
No, but I mean country fried steak, and they were like, that's beef, right? And it's deep fried beef. Right. I'm like, yes, bring it on. Right. And put some extra country gravy. It was so good.
We haven't gone to SeaWorld. We haven't gone to Universal because I think we've tried to go.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Floyd, no, Floyd, you're right, because we didn't do SeaWorld. We were thinking of going, but instead we went to Kennedy Space Center instead of SeaWorld. Yes, because I was thinking, we should do something a little educational.
Yeah, right. We've been to Legoland.
Legoland, yes.
Yeah. But we haven't. I mean, SeaWorld's a lot closer than Legoland.
Yes.
Or Kennedy Space Center, but we've been more towards, just Disney stuff.
And
Universal is closer too.
No, and Legoland, that was when the Lego movies came out, and everything is awesome.
Yeah.
And then our kids really love Legos at that time. So, and then the Lego Friends, right?
Yeah.
So that was definitely. And then they had those apple fries.
Oh yeah, apple fries with the ice cream.
With the ice cream and whipped cream and apple fries. So that was really good. But we never stayed at the hotel there, the Legoland hotel. And now our kids don't care. Like, they don't want to stay.
Yeah,
there.
they're too old.
Yeah, they'd rather stay at the Riviera
be at the,
or the tree houses, which is, one of our favorites. But yeah, Kennedy, I wanted to go back this past trip to Kennedy Space Center because there's just no way we could see everything at that one time, right? When we went, there was just no way. It was just there was just so much to see. And the first time I was, you're taking it in, and there's just so information overload. So I'd love to go back again and go see everything again.
Yeah. Moose is back. Thank you again for the raid. Appreciate it. I know, I'm not sure if you had to extend it because Minnie was saying that you needed to raid into me, but thank you very much. Let's see. There's a Legoland in upstate New York? I didn't know that.
Oh,
that's interesting.
Oh, upstate. I've always wanted to go to upstate New York just because it's so pretty, like the Hudson Valley, and I think, is that central New York? I don't know. Upstate New York, Poughkeepsie, is that kind of like in that area?
I have no idea.
Oh, but I've always wanted to go because I've always heard that it was beautiful. So, yeah.
Well, it is 4 o'clock here.
Ooh, it is.
So I think
Yeah,
I
time
think it works. Yeah,
flies.
time flies
Thank
when we're having
you.
fun.
Hudson Valley. Okay, yes. Okay.
Oh, in Hudson.
Yeah. Thanks, Ginaz.
One of our friends. He's a principal there,
Mm.
Joe. So.
3 a.m. Minnie, thanks for hanging on in
Yeah.
there. It's 3 a.m. there. Oh, thanks for hanging in.
So tomorrow we'll have our official first show. We'll take some of the ideas and suggestions. I think we'll do introduce ourselves and why we like Disney.
Yeah, that
so
was
much.
a great
I think
suggestion.
that's probably the thank you, Minnie, for that suggestion. We'll start off with that. We'll do the trip planning maybe for a show down the line. And
Yep.
then so we'll be on tomorrow. The time is 2, maybe we can do 1. That way the dogs don't get hungry.
Yeah. Well, at least you got to meet Archie.
Yeah, to meet Archie.
Yeah.
And then we have we'll work on some stuff like the soundboard is working now, but I kind of want to do. I don't think I can do the voice mod. There's a voice mod as well, so we gotta get that working. And then so we'll be on tomorrow. Here on this channel, we do have a Twitch channel, Aloha DIS, but we're not using that yet. We might eventually switch everything over, or we might just switch this channel to be the Aloha DIS channel. We gotta figure that one out. But yeah, so we will catch you tomorrow. Thanks so much. This is super helpful, all the feedback and the help, and hopefully we'll have a good kind of schedule every Sundays for the podcast. So
Yes.
yeah. All right.
All right.
take
Ahoy
care.
ho.